Hello, it's me, Jasmine, for Ordinary Fantasy Versus Recap. If you're unaware what this is, Ordinary Fantasy Versus is our game studio streaming spectacle that usually takes place on Saturday. This is where me, Dakota, and our co-host compete in games that our lovely super advanced AI, the game decider, picks for us. She's totally not making me type this or anything. You know, like, it's not like she's like super advanced or set yet, right? Right? So far, the game decider has picked games like Hades.
Hell yeah! Awesome!
Alright.
I know how to play this game!
I know how to play this game! Human and Fall Flat?
Yeah, good job getting the stop! Yeah!
I hope this one doesn't fall flat.
You're so funny.
Doom? We usually don't play this violent of video games.
Yeah.
In this last week, it picked Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, which seemed like the obvious choice given the percentages. Honestly, I was excited that the game decider picked a Legend of Zelda game. I love Zelda, or well, so I thought. This game questioned my appreciation of the Zelda games. Here's a quick rundown of the competitors. Alex, one of our co-hosts. He loves Zelda and claims that this is one of the first Zelda games he played all the way through. In our early favor for sure, though he doesn't seem to be very confident in himself.
I don't think you understand. This is gonna be bad.
Is like this going to be the last time you see you in Game Decider Versus, and then like we're going to play this and you're never going to show up again?
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get very angry very quickly.
Cool! Dakota, one of the main hosts here at Ordinary Fantasy Versus, and part of the game development staff, also my boyfriend. While he says he has only gotten to the Dark World portion of the game, he is currently leading every single Versus, so I'll leave it to you to decide if he's telling the truth or not. Lastly, there's me, Jasmine, lead developer at Ordinary Fantasy, also the mad scientist that created the game decider in the first place, which makes me the reason why we're stuck in this endless time loop. What? No, I didn't say anything. Admittedly, I have never played A Link to the Past, but I have played through A Link Between Worlds, and I found that game quite easy. So this one will be pretty easy, right? Ah, darn it! I felt like I was doing better on that one too. The goal for this Versus was to be the first competitor to 100% the game. This means getting everything. All the heart containers, getting the golden sword, magic boomerang, red mail, upgrading everything, and getting those 4 elusive bottles. And of course, if you could, like, you know, beat the game somewhere in between there, that'd be good too. After some fun technical difficulties, we're off with Alex getting a huge early lead due to Dakota and I couldn't find the obvious hidden secret entrance. We both eventually found it, of course. There we go. You'll find it eventually.
Oh. Yes, I know you're in the dungeon. I know, I can see it. Stop.
It's so obvious, and I feel so stupid for not realizing it. After that, Dakota quickly found his way to finding the princess, and I started to fall behind. Partly due to not being sure where I was going and, well, okay, dying. Then we approached the first big puzzle. While Alex and Dakota got through it fine, I got stuck. Well, yes, the puzzle was very simple. All I needed to do was just push something to the left. I'm going to blame the game here. I thought that I need to find the magic power first, but no. Anyways, Alex and Dakota took pity on me and helped me out. Also, somewhere around there, Alex died.
Oh shit, I chose the wrong one. Oh fuck! Shit!
Oh no! After the first break, all of us were in the overworld. Alex was almost to the first dungeon, with Dakota not far behind. Well, I was just wandering and finding things I wasn't supposed to be at yet. Okay, what should I do if a person? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm in a forest?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, so it's something I can't do right now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just what I was confirming. That's all. Oops. This actually worked to my advantage, though. I saw Alex struggling with the dungeon, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch Dakota, who after a short time took the lead from Alex. So I tried to complete the other objective. Heart hunting! I got a piece of heart.
Nice.
And bombs. Which I don't have. I got bombs!
Yeah, you can use them.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I can use them?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't have to, like, go to a dungeon to defeat a super hard boss and, like...
No.
What?
Yeah, you can just use it.
Oh my god.
What is this? This is not a Zelda game anymore. The other reason was because one of our regulars, Carter, just joined the stream, who has been known to use the channel rewards to make one of the competitors use Sudoku. It's one of the channel rewards we have. If you look at our channel, you'll see. I was hoping that they would pick Dakota, and I could catch up then. Unfortunately, you picked Alex.
Oh, yeah, Sudoku. Alex, time to do some Sudoku.
What?
Sudoku.
Where the hell am I? What Sudoku? Where?
The one that you're gonna do right now.
Where? I don't even know how to play Sudoku.
Time to learn.
Someone who has never done Sudoku in his life. While Alex started that, I was about getting done with collecting heart pieces, and Dakota slayed the second boss of the game. Then it was time for a second break. After our break, Alex was still serving his Sudoku penalty. Even given that, though, he was still in second place, as I had just entered the first dungeon. At this point, Dakota seemed to feel pretty safe in his lead, as he started to go heart hunting. Eventually, everyone took pity on Alex, as he spent over 30 minutes on Sudoku, and we allowed him to continue on the game. Then his controller was out of battery. Then he accidentally closed out the game. It just wasn't Alex's day today. I'm sorry to say. Alex decided to take a break from the dungeon and started exploring the world, finding some of the heart pieces that Dakota I already found, while I kept plucking away at the first dungeon, and Dakota started his way through the third. At this point, we were going to have a repeat of Doom, where Dakota almost beat it in one stream. While Dakota was being a busy bunny, I found out how pots are one of the best weapons ever. Once I got close to the boss, Alex decided to go face his fears to fight the first boss. To be fair, he did beat it before me.
Finally!
Alex would have had a much greater lead on me if it wasn't for me surprisingly being the first boss in the first try. How many times do I have to hit this jerk? Did it! I did it! Woo! I did it!
Nice job.
On the first freaking try! Oh my god! The feeling of accomplishment I had gave me the boost of energy as I rushed to get to the next dungeon. At this point, Dakota's lead was shrinking, given that he was having problems with his third boss. It was break time again. At this point, I took second place with Alex and started making my way through the second dungeon, while Alex was busy being an adventurer.
Misremembering everything, so I'm just wandering around to places that I should not be.
Dakota was still in the lead, but was working on defeating the third boss still. So maybe I had a chance to catch up. So I realized how brutal this game was. I was very happy that I picked up that extra heart in the beginning of the game. Otherwise, I don't know where I would be. Also, it became clear that we were starting to get tired because none of us made a huge amount of progress. Dakota did finally beat the third boss and started to go to the fourth dungeon, though.
Oh, did I do it? I did it!
You did it? Nice! Good job, good job, good job. Good job. I was getting to the second boss, but BMO says, we're thwarting my plan. And I immediately get hit by BMOS, of course. Why would that be any different, you know? I already don't like my odds right now.
The BMOs have eyes only for you, Jazz.
Apparently.
They just can't look away.
Apparently not. I would like it if they did. And Alex was doing, well, something.
Oh, good God. Bee-tree!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye!
I can't believe how many bees you found.
Oh my god.
We were going to consider calling it, but that was until Dakota got the Master Sword, and I got to the second boss, which was giving me trouble so much, in fact, that Alex went through the whole entire second dungeon while I was still trying to defeat it. Though Alex might be my lucky charm, because right when he died, I defeated the second boss. Wait, I got it!
Hey.
Okay. I did it. Just as Alex just as Alex failed.
Exactly as I died.
I might need to look more into this. Anyways, we ended after Dakota beat the fourth boss, and Alex and I had enough with Dakota trouncing us. We decided as we were playing how we would figure out who was in the lead, and who was in second place and who was in third place. This is important because the next time the game designer picks this game, the third place competitor gets a 20-minute head start, and the second place competitor gets a 10-minute head start. We do this because we want to try to keep it exciting for the viewers, and so someone just doesn't take the game and lead for the whole entire time. Hopefully. That's the idea, at least. We haven't actually seen it help that much, but we'll see eventually. The series is still young. How we decided this was we would first look at how many dungeons each player has defeated. And if two players are tied in that respect, we would go on to how many heart pieces and other items they have collected. The second condition wasn't needed since Dakota has beat 4, I have defeated 2, and Alex is close to defeating a second, but he still has only defeated 1 so far. So after almost 4 hours of playtime, Dakota is leading with me behind him, and Alex being third, but not very far behind me. After stream, I looked at the world record for 100% in this game. It was a little over hours, so I guess we're still on world record pace. I'm totally kidding, of course. Anyways, I have been Jasmine, and this has been the Ordinary Fantasy vs. Recap. If you want to watch us live, or maybe even make Dakota do Sudoku, so Alex and I can catch up, then you can watch every Saturday at around 7:30 p.m. Central. Or better yet, just join our Discord server, and hope to see you there. Bye! I mean, Alex, since you actually have 100% of it, you might have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
Damn it. You say right as I die.
Well, we're not talking about the WoW. We're playing Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. I almost said Link's Awakening. Okay.